Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. Our past 3 runs have been pretty good. I'd recommend you check them out. Even the Samson run that we just did. So this time, we're forced to play Eve. Well, I mean, I don't have to, but it's kind of my self-imposed rule. Great start, the item room is right next to us and contains POLYPHEMUS, so I was actually about to predict that, but facetiously like, oh, it contains POLYPHEMUS, which means it's going to be a great run, but then it actually did, and I also wasn't fast enough at saying that. Anyway, POLYPHEMUS makes us have huge tears that are semi-piercing, so if we do more damage than an enemy has health, our tier will continue through that enemy as another smaller tier. So say I do 8 damage, an enemy has 5 health, we kill them in 1 hit, and there's 3 damage left over, and that travels on as another tier. Anyway, allow me to now explain Eve. Eve is slightly faster. She's very weak, though. She has the lowest base damage and Whore. Well, she does have the Whore of Babylon. Her damage is also, or her damage multiplier is the lowest in the game at 0.75. Definitely going to use the Anarchist Cookbook here that spawns some troll bombs, but I just want to get to that Tinted Rock, which only contained a key. Which kind of sucks, that's pretty lame. But Anarchist Cookbook, not that good. As you saw, it spawns some troll bombs. I don't know how frequently it recharges. Anyway, she starts with 2 items. Those are the Dead Bird, which is a familiar that will spawn when we take a hit once per room. And that will hunt down some enemies, though it's kind of stupid a lot of the time. And it'll do a little bit of damage pretty frequently. And there it is now. She also has the Whore of Babylon, and what that does is tears up. That is excellent. It means we'll shoot more frequently with our POLYPHEMUS shots. Anyway, she also has Whore of Babylon, so when we're down to half of her red heart, she enters a state where she's much stronger and much faster. And a lot of people think that's pretty much like the only way to be successful with her, and focus their strategies around it. I only really do it if there's a good opportunity. I don't focus on making that opportunity. Regardless, off to a great start just by virtue of getting POLYPHEMUS in your first item room. That's always a positive. And a bomb, that's also a good positive right now. I like not having to worry about clots. Oh my god, what is going on? Well, this is actually a new item, but there was a challenge based around it. Dr. Fetus is Fetus in a jar that turns our tears into bombs. So first time we've collected it, really it's a waste of POLYPHEMUS, but hey, I don't mind. Since my tears are bombs, when you blow up fire and poop, it doesn't give you the drops, so it doesn't technically matter if you do it. By the way, this means I should be checking for every single item room, or secret room rather. Though this does mean that the game should be pretty easy. And all I really need to worry about is getting some health ups, essentially. Wow. So this continues my streak of having, incredible luck every game. Because if you, watch the last 3 runs, they're all amazing. My tiers are really low. I'm shooting bombs as, extremely infrequently just by having POLYPHEMUS. I think that lowered my tiers drastically. So that kind of sucks. That was terrible damage, but got it back for free. Remember, destroying the fire won't give me any drops, so it's kind of pointless. Yeah, still, this is off to a great start. Where's my secret room? Oh, okay, it's actually there, just very unclear. Anarchist Cookbook is now more useless than it already was. And we'll fight the boss. Our boss is Duke of Flies, should die in literally 2 bombs. Yeah. But I really do want to reiterate that we're firing bombs so slowly, it's actually ridiculous. And we get a health up, which is exactly what I need. I need tears up as well. Definitely don't want to take those, so I won't. And that's it for this floor. So another effect of Dr. Fetus, besides turning my tears into bombs, of course, besides the obvious super overpowered part, is it makes it extremely likely, it drastically increases the chance that you run into Mr. Mega and Mr. Mega and Bobby Bomb, which are larger, stronger bombs and homing bombs respectively. So basically, it's super overpowered, and it gives you the best chance that you can get to get even more overpowered. Oh, let's do this a different way. Okay, just had to check, because got to do my due diligence when I have unlimited bombs, you know? Yeah, so we should be looking out to find homing bombs and stronger bombs in the near future. This sucks. Why can't they hit me? Yeah, I was actually really confused there. I can't really do much here. Please leave me alone. Thank you, dead bird. I appreciate your existence once in a while. That is not going to hit me. Please just die. Thank you. Some rooms are going to be extra hard with Dr. Fetus, like that room. But others that were previously hard will be extra easy, and most of them will, you know, stay moderate, I guess. That can't be the top secret room, so I'm not going that way. Looking for the item room where we'll probably pick up like Mr. Mega or Bobby Bomb, like I said. The whole infrequency of bombs thing definitely thrown me off, because I'm used to firing them way, way faster. So like POLYPHEMUS, actually a bad pickup in this situation. Otherwise would have been the baseline for, you know, another amazing run. Whereas instead we just get an amazing run that kind of has a huge disadvantage for the time being. And I'm just going to peace out and ignore that fly. Shoop to Whoop, definitely actually a pretty useful item for us right now. Shoop to Whoop will allow me to shoot like, it'll allow me to shoot a laser. Recharges every 3 rooms, I think. And that'll pretty much just be the crowd control that I don't have from the bombs, like dealing with flies or what have you. Okay, the top secret room like has to be, like literally has to be right there. And in here we get, I was going to say 2 soul hearts, but 1 soul heart is also good. But one side effect of Dr. Fetus is I am my own worst enemy. It's very easy to bomb myself and end up in pain and death. So that's the thing to be careful about. But beyond that, really, I should fear nothing. Caves 2, Curse of the Lost increases the size of the floor by 4 rooms. Yeah, you know, I'm not too upset about that. That's just more drops for me. I'm not worried about dying or anything. But I really do need Tears Up, like, really badly. I fire so slowly. I would love to go to that boss challenge room, but I do not currently have the ability due to the amount of health that I'm not lacking. This is a tough room, I gotta say. Just by virtue of having to very, very intelligently throw the bombs where I expect something to be, as opposed to, you know, sort of where it is or whatever. Still kind of hemorrhaging health, but that's to be expected. I'll just have you know that whole time I was literally holding to the side, trying to shoot a bomb, and it just wouldn't have none of that. It takes a very long time, and that is something that I would like to remedy as soon as possible. Eternal Heart is definitely something I want. Don't let me forget it, guys. I did that once. It was terrible. So if this is the secret room right here, I actually will be able to go to the boss challenge room. Let me just make sure of that. Yeah, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Money that should allow me to go to the shop. Yep, just enough to go to the shop. But I'll just fight the boss right now. You know, why not? Gertie should be super easy. I just did that so that I could handle those as quickly as possible without risking a lot of stupid damage or whatever. This fly is worrisome, but there we go. Dealt with that. And Gertie is about to die. 1 more hit, and the fly should go down as well. We get another health up. That is like literally all I ever ask for, as well as Tears Up. I could really use Tears Up. But this run is going pretty much amazingly. And now I can't forget that Eternal Heart because I have to go back through that path once I'm done with the floor. Which, taking an Eternal Heart to the next floor turns it into a health up. Excellent. That bomb right there. I haven't been doing my due diligence. I've just, you know, been preaching about for this whole time. I will get there. This is a tricky room, but it went fine. I will be going to the shop call because I've got 15 cents. Let's just check there. Check there. My bombs come out like off-center. It's weird. I just want to make sure. Okay. I have now made sure. This is an annoying room, but apparently it's not actually quite as bad as I thought. Because as long as I hit them with a bomb, it kind of stops their charge. And yeah, that actually went pretty well. This is a moderately annoying room. Please, please, just pop out. Okay. Dead Bird can handle these guys as well, so I'm just not going to mess with this one, and I'm going to let Dead Bird do it, because it can hit them through their shells. So I know I just checked here, but I'm going to check there again. I'm going to check here. Okay, that's the secret room, which means I only have to worry about the top secret room. Top secret room is only adjacent to one room, unless that second room that it is adjacent to is the regular secret room. So glowbins are actually a problem, because now that I've knocked them into that ooze state, that means that I can't hit them with bombs. Bombs go through them regardless of, you know, what's going on. And my tier speed is actually barely high enough to be able to hit them. Like, to kill them. I'm just preparing this beggar. You know, I don't need my bombs. I've got unlimited bombs. So I'm just preparing it in case I do want to go to it, because, you know, maybe the shop's bad or something of that sort. Slow tears, thanks for the coin. I will make sure to use that well. And I'm really kind of hoping for Bobby Bomb right now. That would be the most useful. The Relic would also be extremely useful. The Relic, of course, will allow us to have a Soul Heart spawn every 4 rooms or so. And, I mean, this really is increasing our longevity at, like, incredibly. Like, so much. Okay, this could... Oh god, I could kill one of them, maybe. Oh, that was bad. This is worrisome. Dead Bird, why don't you do this? Okay. I do need to recover my health a bit. That was a close one. Of course, destroying Fistulae while they're above a gap means they don't spawn an enemy. It's a good thing if you can, like, plan for it. And of course the shop is in the last area I look. I didn't check for the top secret room on either of the ends here, though I guess technically I checked on that one. And we find it. Troll bombs. Yeah, those are not what I'm looking for. And I will likely have 4 cents at least to give to the beggar, because an item in the shop is at most 15 cents. This Larry Jr. will drop a Soul Heart, just because it's blue bosses. Or we get Greed here. Greed should die in 2 bombs. And we get the Steam Sale. The Steam Sale means that everything in the shop is half off, some of which rounded down, some of which rounded up. That means that I don't need more than 7 cents in order to make a shop viable. Also means I'm likely to be able to go to the shop next floor without worrying about greed. Also means I can go to this beggar, where he might drop one of those bomb power-ups that I was talking about. The Hermit teleports me to the shop without the need for a key. That's good. Bombs are not particularly useful right now because I have infinity bombs. Keys are always nice, unless I have 99. But what I'm really looking for right now is an item, and it's a health up. That is amazing. So we have 6 hearts, and then we're going to pick up an Eternal Heart, which means we'll get another one. We'll have 7 hearts. We're really set for a deal with the devil, but I wouldn't be surprised if we got an Angel Room due to the fact that we turned down a deal with the devil just on the last floor. We'll still have to earn that deal with the devil, but I think Angel Room. But they're the same criteria, because it's only one or the other. You can't have both on the same floor. Yeah. So I feel pretty good. Back to full health because why not? And next floor. First thing, I'm just going to use the Hermit because why not? Mom's coin purse, I'm going to pass on because I don't know what any pills do this run, I don't think. And I'll just take a soul heart. This room is annoying, but, you know, when you shoot bombs, it's way less annoying than when you shoot tears, just because it's one-hit kill on everything. Really, I can't overstate how great it is to have Dr. Fetus. Of course, I also can't overstate how bad my tears are. It's like really weird. But we found our item room. In it, we find the razor, which allows me to take a red heart damage, which would be on purpose. I would activate that, and it would increase my damage, but damage doesn't affect me because I'm using bombs. Hierophant, excellent, spawns 2 soul hearts. The world shows me the full map of the floor, but I'm going to save that for probably as long as possible. Mom's purse allows me to hold 2 trinkets. That's really good. And this room is not a friend of mine. Shoop de whoop is a thing that's possible, but we handled it. The Emperor teleports us directly to the boss room. I'm just going to leave it laying there. This is going to be interesting. I mean, I guess it's more bomb timing, because like I said, my tears are absolutely abysmal. What's this tarot card? We're suddenly getting a lot of tarot card drops. The Empress would give us a 1-room use of Whore of Babylon, which I start with, but Whore of Babylon won't affect my damage, because as I just said, damage is not changed by when you have Dr. Fetus. Except by Mr. Mega. Oh, this is going to be an annoying, tricky room. Why did you bounce off of my bomb? Like, what are you doing? That was bad damage. But I have been keeping the bad damage to a minimum. Keeping the damage to a minimum, really. I mean, Dr. Fetus is really good. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that. But may as well blow that up. Ace of Spades increases the drop rate of tarot cards and playing cards. Pretty good pickup, definitely. Lust should get stuck on my bombs and die from 2, so that's good. We get a pill. I'll take it. Bad trip, that sucks. That's a full heart of damage. And then I got another full heart from the relic, so it kind of evened out, but I still don't really like that. That was cool. I'm cool with that. So like I was just saying a little bit ago, this is a chance for the top secret room, even though it would be adjacent to 2 rooms, because one of the rooms is the normal secret room. Okay, I'm gonna just do that. And then I'm gonna throw that a little too far. Can't get to that chest. Can't throw that far enough. By the way, interesting fact, bombs from Dr. Fetus will not bounce off of the left, bottom, or top walls, but will bounce off of the bottom, or the right. You know what I'm trying to say. This is not good. Now it's okay. So yeah, they bounce off the right, which can be annoying if you're trying to set something up. Yeah, pretty much I had to take damage there or get really lucky with the bomb because it's just bad. Flies are the devil, and I would really appreciate an item that would rotate around me, and those kinds of things always kill flies super quickly. Hey, hey, hey! Thank you, bird. Sometimes I really don't like the bird, but I'm not going to complain about it because it's damage that I wouldn't normally be doing. That was terrible damage, though. And we finally found the boss. This is going to be a tricky room. This is Necropolis, not the depths, which means we could have some catastrophic bosses. But I think that a lot of the harder bosses, like normally, are going to be the easier bosses, and some of the easier bosses might be the harder ones. Because that's a kind of effect that Dr. Fetus has on the run. There's me being my own worst enemy, like I said, was a distinct possibility and likelihood. And that should just die. Yeah, So let's see who our boss is. Fallen. Fallen gives us a deal with the Devil Room item on death. And that death should be swift. Yep. So we get Curse of the Night, that is Spirit of the Night, sorry. That's amazing. That's Flight and Spectral Tears, which means our bombs might go through rocks, but Flight plus Dr. Fetus is amazing. Scapular is not that amazing, but like I said, Angel Room. Scapular is when we're down to half of a red heart, we gain a soul heart. And that's it for this floor. I don't think I found the top secret room, but whatever. Oh wow, look at that cloud of explosion, that's cool. I'm still, as of yet, unsure whether they travel through rocks. I will find out soon. Do they? Yes. Okay, so that makes me, like, even more overpowered. Because I can chill on top of rocks and shoot things. There's the homing bombs that I wanted. That also gives us 5 bombs. But, like I said, more likely... Oh no, I killed it. I didn't mean to do that. Well, that increases my chance of getting a deal with the devil or Angel Room. Or maybe just a deal with the devil. Anyway, homing bombs means that I don't have to aim as much, which is especially important when I can't shoot as frequently as I would like, because my bombs will just home in on things. So I'm hitting the super overpowered zone. Need to make sure that this isn't the secret room. Well, that's unfortunate that it's not. Just gonna blow that up. See what this tarot card is. The Emperor again takes us to the boss. Useful later. In fact, maybe I'll take it this time. And that means I'll just use the world right now. And that means I'll also alter the trajectory of my movement so that I can go to the shop. Because I have enough money. Bombs are pretty effective against Chubb. Especially if he actually does a charge at me, because he eats them and they do a little extra damage. But homing bombs is actually a really big deal. Definitely increases our viability and just, you know, makes everything great. Flight is also probably the biggest factor right now, because that just means that we don't have to worry about our movement. Greed again. What are the odds? Apparently 1 in 1 right now. Strength, I do not need. Strength would normally increase my damage and size, as well as give me an extra red heart for a room. Damage doesn't affect me, again. So hopefully I'll see Mr. Mega, that'll maximize my damage. And that's about all I could ask for right now. I could also ask to not take as much damage as I have been. Let's see what this pill does. Probably health down. Bad gas, that is far better than health down. This room should be fine. Homing bombs again, excellent. Still don't need to destroy fire like I was saying, because it's just gonna not drop anything because I'm using bombs. Still have to hunt for the top secret room. Got another soul heart, that's pretty great. And top secret room could be on the right. That was easy. It's a bunch of red hearts. Too bad I accidentally blew up that blood bank, because I would have very easily been able to get a blood bag. Blood bag would be health up 1, speed up 1. Maybe 2. I don't know. It's health up and speed up is pretty much the moral of the story. This could be a tricky room, but fortunately the bomb exploded quickly enough. So we visited both our secret and top secret rooms. There's one room up there on the left. I'll go to that because why not? I'm a completionist and I'm pretty overpowered. This is definitely a great setup for fighting Isaac and Blue Baby as well, because I'm not shooting much, so they won't be shooting back much. And bombs, of course, do a bunch of damage. So it's like having incredibly powerful tiers that shoot incredibly infrequently, which is a good thing against Isaac and Blue Baby. I also have the Emperor, which means that should I be patient enough, I'll be able to skip the whole cathedral or chest, as the case may be. Of course, I can shoot through poop and rocks and such by the spectral tiers I have, which is, you know, probably our unspoken hero of the of the run so far. And we get another Soul Heart. This is very good. Again, sad that I can't go to the boss challenge room, but I have way too much health for that. Got that lag, but that's not my computer, that's the Binding of Isaac. Just being, I don't know, horribly inefficient or whatever. I didn't even realize that this was the mom fight. Like, for whatever reason, I thought this was like the death spell. So, unfortunately, it's the blue mom, but fortunately, I don't really care because of my setup. I have crazy damage output and no problem killing enemies. SHOOP is starting to lose its usefulness due to homing bombs, mostly. And that's that. 8-ball is shot speed up, even though it says tears up. I don't know if it does tears up. It's shot speed up, which means that our bomb should travel further, but maybe not. Soul Heart. What's this? 2 of diamonds doubles our coins. May as well do that. And the Polaroid will be our second trinket. It'll pretty much allow us to continue with the game. I could have used the Emperor there in order to see if there had been a deal with the Devil or Angel room that I earned due to all doors disappear after you kill Mom. But if you teleport out or just back into the same room, they'll be there, so it's likely that you'd see any Angel or Devil rooms that you did not see normally. Another thing is, now that we're on the room, everything does full heart of damage, so you have to be extra careful or face, twice the consequences, essentially, in most cases. And all rocks look the same, so I can't tell if there's a tinted rock anywhere, which means I have to just destroy all the rocks, which is totally fine because I have unlimited bombs. Gertie Jr., I honestly thought I had a chance at not taking damage, but not how it happened. Bloody Penny, not bad, but I think tarot cards are actually really freaking good. So I'm gonna just stick with the Ace of Spades, and I need to keep the Polaroid. So I guess I'll look at the challenge room, but say no, nonetheless. I wouldn't be too upset if I had to explore more rooms than is normally required. Let's see what this is. Judgment spawns the beggar. I absolutely want to do that. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check out here. Book of Shadows. I think I will finally drop Shoop to Whoop. Should use the Monster Manuel once. Spawns a familiar, but it's only for one room. Book of Shadows will give us invincibility on use, which, I mean, that's pretty clear why I'd want it. It recharges every 3 rooms, I believe. Treasure map, that's really good. Oh, speaking of which, I haven't been checking for secret rooms and such. Treasure map shows us the layout of the map, but it doesn't show us what those rooms are, so we just know where all the rooms are, as well as it shows us the secret room, but not the top secret room. So that can be useful on an XL floor. It's pretty easy to use to figure out where the boss is, the bosses are. So that's a plus. And I don't have to use as much effort looking for the secret room. Oh, I totally derped that one. And what's in the box? More money. I mean, I'm going to take it because why not? I'm also going to check the bottom, even though I'm saying, oh god, my own worst enemy. It's probably more likely, actually, that the boss is at the top there, which would mean that, geez, I've taken a lot of damage. That would mean that I could just bomb directly in, and you know what, I'm actually just definitely taking that Soul Heart. Since I have to go to the secret room, well, I'm going to go to the secret room anyway, why don't I just bomb here, and if it takes me to the boss room, that's cool. If not, oh well, what else am I doing? Extra chances at tinted rocks are always nice. Just chill, guys, just chill. This is a tricky room, just clots suck. Those are clotties, sorry. Most of you probably don't even know a lot of the names that I use. Wheel of Fortune spawns that. I'm just going to blow it up. Probably get a tarot card for it. Nope. Let's see what this pill does. Speed down. That sucks. But I don't feel like horribly slow or anything. Biggest problem is that I am hemorrhaging health still. So I just have to work on that. See what this pill does. Bombs are key. Okay, that's actually really good because I have no use for keys, or no use for bombs, and possibly plenty of uses for keys. So definitely really happy with that. But also just going to point out that my pills have been pretty much garbage this run. And of course the last place we check is our boss room. Who am I hoping to fight? Doesn't actually matter to me. Double Loki, that should be really extra easy. Because I mean, 3 hits per, I think. And homing bombs. And I'll blow up all the rocks, of course. Health up, deal with the devil. What do I want from a deal with the devil? I don't really know. Okay, well there is our tinted rock. Fool teleports us to the spawn room. Don't really want that. Don't need to blow up the rest of the rocks. There won't be 2 tinted rocks in one room. Mark does not affect us. Necronomicon is not particularly useful. So I'm just gonna, you know, peace out. Make sure that... Yeah. Don't want those. Peace out, go to the secret room right away. Dad's key. Decent. Opens up all the pathways in a room. Figured I may as well go there because, you know, I could just check if that was the boss room right away. And then I guess it doesn't save me time by not going. Oh, that was unfortunate damage. It wouldn't save me time by skipping this room and go. Oh, that was even worse damage. Red heart, yeah. Do I expect this way to be it? I'm actually kind of unsure. Arcade could be valuable. I don't know. Probably not going to stop by. This was like speed down, so I'm going to not take that. You know, sorry if that's like offensive or surprising or anything. We'll just take the shortcut because this time it does save us a room of effort. And I'm thinking I'll go right instead of up. I mean, knowing my luck, I'll be wrong. It's fine. I'm pretty overpowered still. We get a soul heart, that's excellent. Relic really was a huge pickup. You all stay away from me, you monsters. And then let's just continue blowing up rocks looking for soul hearts, as well as whatever else the game wants to give me. And this was the correct way. Do I know this? Balls of steel. Friends till the end. That's 3 attack flies. That's fine. Whatever. That was unfortunate damage. That was pretty hard to avoid, I guess. Now the easy part begins. I just can continually fire bombs and, for the most part, not have a problem. But just note that my horribly slow tier rate is screwing me over right now. Because normally I'd be firing bombs at least twice as fast, which would enable me to do way more damage to Mom's heart as well as just the enemy she's spawning. I'd be able to kill the waves as well as do damage to Mom's heart in like most situations. So I just want to say I got screwed over by POLYPHEMUS, really. And I mean, I don't know how many times I can say that I feel, man, I got screwed over by POLYPHEMUS. I mean, of all things, POLYPHEMUS is amazing in every situation except this one. And that's that. So we're going to go up to the cathedral. Which way do we think the boss is? I'm going to go right, and I'm going to save the Emperor for the chest. And, you know, I think that'll be the optimal strategy. Whoa, one of those Gertie tumors just like launched itself. Of course, I could be using my bombs in order to skip a bunch of rooms. But that strategy doesn't work in the chest. You can't bomb your way out of rooms in the chest. So that was an incorrect choice, and I also sacrificed some damage on that Gertie Jr. room, so that sucks. But we got a soul heart, we got another key. I'd love to use the Emperor, but I really don't want to sacrifice it. Like, I really don't. Saving it for the chest. The chest rooms are so much harder than the cathedral rooms that it's really... I have a good chance in the cathedral, it's not worth it at all. Oh my god. Widow should never be this hard. But my tears really are a huge deal. And of course, if Widow jumps, then our bomb misses. Just misses straight up. Dead Bird's got that. Thanks, bro. Temperance spawns Blood Bank, which I will just blow up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go this way. You're just going to have to trust me on this one. I'm a professional. This is a tricky room, though. So what I'm going to do is this. And it's actually going to be a terrible idea. So I'm just going to leave. And that's why I was going that way, because I'm going to check here. See if that was going to be the boss, but it's not. So I'm just going to bomb my way out of that room that I was just in when I get back there. Complete this just for the chance of the relic. But Gazing Globins are actually way too tough for me right now. And I will take the money. Yeah, this is going to be tricky. Just because it's going to be hard to get a bomb on the door. And now I'm out of here. Took a hit there, but it was actually really hard to avoid. That hit, on the other hand, was not really hard to avoid, and was actually just pure bad that I can't really afford. So I was going to say hopefully a heart drops here, and it did. Book of Revelations will give us a soul heart on use. I'm going to stick with Book of Shadows. May as well use Telepathy for Dummies once, but I don't think there can be a library in the chest. I could be wrong. And we now know where the boss room is. And we got a full chain reaction out of this room. What could this be? 2 of clubs doubles our bombs, which is pretty much useless. Like, actually it is useless just because I have unlimited bombs as is. Terrible damage there. Note I am going to get Polaroid invincibility due to only having half red heart. And that's why I'm not going to pick up that other red heart. 2 champions in here. Both of which dropped money, and then I got money from the room. 98 cents, no dollar. So that's a lot of money. And pretty much this shouldn't be too hard. I just have to pay a little bit of attention. Homing bombs will do most of the work. I don't have much to dodge, as you can tell. That was unfortunate damage. I also have the Book of Shadows, but if I can help it, I'm going to save that because I'm going to be going right into Blue Baby from the Emperor card, most likely, after seeing what those chests do. Hopefully Mr. Mega is one of them. I don't really know what else I'd want. Tears Max would be nice. That'd actually be really great. Tears Max, and I think I'd have no chance of losing, quite literally. This gets a little tricky now when I have to start moving more, but the Angelic Baby should be no problem thanks to Dr. Fetus. And Isaac is about to die. We took 3 hits there, got 1 back, into the chest as Eve. So let's see what these are. Holy Water is terrible. Speed and range doesn't really bother me. Little Chubby is pretty good. And Bomb Bag is absolutely useless because it's got bombs. The Empress, also useless. So let's see what's in our secret room. Just some money. Well, we're up to 99 cents. And let's do this fight. I think we're going to win. Little Chubby, of course, will have the effect of actually causing Blue Baby to shoot us a little bit more, which could actually be a bad thing. This is proving to be a little trickier than I had anticipated. But Dead Bird's doing some work. Just gotta be mindful of when it's appropriate to use my invincibility. I'm thinking that I can survive at least until the angelic babies. That was terrible dodging on my part. Recall that I also have the Polaroid that will give me some invincibility when the time is right. So I'm just going to pop this now. This is actually going to be a close fight. It should take 3 or 4 more bombs. And that's that. So only one character. Yeah, it says Blue Baby's soul has appeared. That's just the secrets are all mixed up. That's right. That's supposed to happen. Only one character left to beat the chest with. So I'm going to be a little more liberal with my Samson run timing. I'm not going to do every other run of Samson. I'm going to do every 3rd run of Samson. But that's that. That's an Eve run. That is amazing. My run of luck is continuing. That was really, really good. I'm super excited. It's also 2:30 in the morning, and I'm less tired than when I started my recording session for the day. Still got another Isaac video to do, but that's fine. So we're just going to wade through this. By the way, soon I'm going to be unlocking a new item for hitting 100 deaths. But it's cool that I hit 100 mom kills before I hit 100 deaths. I wasn't sure if that was going to happen. I was at 98 and 98 before this run, so now I'll be at 101 and 98. Yep. 194 items. There are only 4 left to collect. 92 out of 97 secrets. Of course, 2 of those are for taking no damage in the caves and depths, which are probably going to be the last things I end up doing. But that's it for this run, this video. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.